Hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday. Hello. I am your host, of course. Today is Self-Care Saturday, and I will just want to share some things. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I see all my Georgia troopers in here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I know today's Saturday. Y'all probably out, probably getting your kids ready for school, probably doing some shopping and different things. But today is Self-Care Saturday, and y'all know July is National Minority Mental Health Awareness. I was going to talk about that, and I was going to ask some question about the Carlee Russell story. I just want to know y'all opinions about it. Welcome in. Y'all know I'm the host. And if you would like to become a member of my channel, just hit that join button. You'll become a Georgia Trooper. And if you wanted to support my channel, everything is connected to my channel from Super Chat, Cash App to I have an online boutique. Can y'all hear me down there? If you can hear me, put a thumb in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me down there? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay, you're cleaning. Okay. Yes, I know this week I was doing a lot of resting. I was going through some things with my health, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good today. I had went through I had a panic attack a few days ago. A couple days ago, I had a panic attack due to fear. And I'm not ashamed to tell one I deal with anxiety. And I have shared that with y'all that I does deal with anxiety. And I'm on medication. I'm not here to judge no one for what they go through or what they have went through. And I'm just going to read some of this about the awareness. Then I want to get into the Carlee Russell segment. But I'm not here to judge her and no one that's dealing with anything because people don't know what people are dealing with. They don't know what people are dealing with. They don't know what it takes for people to get out their bed every morning. They don't know. Like I said, I deal with my own issues and I'm struggling with it, but I'm okay. Yeah, I had a panic attack a few days ago. It was like anxiety. We was caught up in a storm, and I got to start continue to keep faith in God because I want to overcome that anxiety. But my doctor has diagnosed me with it. It's a disorder, so I got to take my medicine. So I'm not ashamed. Whatever I talk about on my channel, it come from real life experiences. So, hey, Miss Key, how you doing? I just want God to make me stronger so I can be able to handle situations like storms or fires or accident. I'm weak in those areas, but I'm praying that I get stronger daily. Hey, Tamika, good to see you. But I feel better today. I just was resting a lot this week. I did do some uploads. I think I came on camera for a little bit the other day, but I'm feeling pretty good. We all must continue to put ourself, our health, put it first before anything else we do, y'all. Make sure we take care of ourselves before we do anything. Whatever you start off in the morning time, make sure you take care of you. When you get ready to go out on your job, make sure you're okay. Don't go out there if you're not feeling good. Because I have remember times and I used to go to work and I know that I was not feeling good, but I just kept telling myself I need to go to work. But if you're not good, feeling good, don't put yourself out there on that road. Don't put yourself in a predicament because you go out there, you're weak, you're sick, you're going to make yourself feel worse. I can remember a day I went to work, I wasn't feeling my best, but I didn't want to miss no time, y'all. I did not want to miss no time because I was trying to provide for my family. As soon as I got down there, I had to turn around and come back home. They said, we don't know how in the world you made it down this road. God has been with me a lot of times, y'all. all on the highway, feeling bad, trying to go to work. But what I'm saying today, take care of your physical, mental health. That is very important. Yes, we need to make our coins. We need to get for our children. We need to do everything, but make sure we are taken care of. Because they can't get another thick baby. They can't get another Ruthie. They can't get another Miss Key and Albert and Tamika. Y'all are, we can't replace y'all. So take care of your well-being. That is my message every time I talk over here. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Yes, you probably don't know. I'm praying for you too. I know, I don't work, but it because of health. That's why I don't work. But the ones that are out there working, they're getting up every morning, getting on that highway. Uh, my prayers does be with you because it's like right now, it's like it's trying to storm now, but I hope it just hold out for a little bit. Miss Key, I didn't took my medicine, so I'm not gonna be all uh my biggest problem with my anxiety, I face fear. But I gotta stop being in fear. I gotta start believing and keep trusting in God that everything's gonna be all right. But if y'all hadn't been out there with me and my daughter, y'all probably would have been scared too. Um, because we was stuck in between two big trees. One was in front of us and one was behind us. And it was still storming, and I just went into anxiety. I'm like, Lord, I was praying, but I was still scared. My daughter was just constantly telling me to breathe, 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 breathe. I don't really remember all what too much happened. I didn't know my husband was one of the ones that rescued us because the people that came out to help us, they had got stuck too. It was just a bad day, but God was so good. My husband helped the rescue people to get us out of there. He's like, I got to get them off the road. So shout out to my husband, my son. They was telling me to keep breathing. It was an experience, y'all. But I'm here to tell you, God is good. I got all right, but I was just so sore. My chest was hurting for a day or two. That's why I just was basically just trying to stay calm and rest this week. But I'm very I'm cheerful today, so I want to come on and talk and chat with my people. And thank y'all for coming in. Y'all see what I have up here today? It said July is National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. It being focuses on the wellness of Black and marginalized communities. The nonprofit working to remove barriers that Black people experience in getting access to emotional health care and healing. This is what they recognize for July. Did y'all know that it was awareness in July for mental health? Mental health needs to be talked about every day, y'all. It ain't a certain day that mental health should be talked about. I try to talk about it a lot over here because it concerns all our well-being, all our well-beings. I hope everybody's doing great. Think, baby, that was a good live you did earlier. Y'all make sure y'all check out Think Baby. She had did a premiere. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody in the chat that's got a channel. And the ones that don't have a channel that want to connect with y'all, you can type the word troopers, and troopers will give you your link. But it's good to see everyone. Like I said, it's thundering out there. My little brother said, please don't start today. It's thundering out there. If in the rain, early. I heard some thunder a while ago. Yes, that was a good video, and I did share you out. You continue to keep doing what you're doing. Think, baby. And I know you had emailed me and you was telling me about some things that you got to get taken care of. Thank you for emailing me and telling me about what you was going to be going through. So let's continue to keep each other in prayer because I have a procedure I got to go through it on Friday myself. But I'm going to get into my first segment of the show. I'm sharing something about the awareness of mental health. I know that y'all probably saying, Charlie girl coming on here with some medical stuff today. This should be talked about daily, y'all. our well-being should be talked about daily. So I hope I don't bore you, but y'all know I read over here. And then we're gonna get into my other half of the show. We're gonna talk about the Carlee Russell because I'm curious. And I'm telling y'all need to check out her auntie. Her auntie got a channel. And I just been laughing my tail off at her. But let me get into this talking right here about the mental awareness and why did they come up with it in July. I'm gonna show a video, and I don't own the rights to this video. But let me get into my commentary. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And like I said, if you want to become a member, just hit the join button, and I'll be glad to have you as one of my members. This is the theme of Mental Health America 2023. Mental health campaign is cultural community connection. Our lives are deeply entwined with our environments, and these surroundings impact our mental health and overall wellness. Black Indians and people of color population are faced with disappointing amounts of historical trauma. Hey, Miss Patty, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Yankee, welcome in, y'all. I'm talking about mental health awareness, and then I'm gonna get my other half of the segment. I'm gonna talk about the Carlee Russell, but I'm doing some awareness on mental health. Like I was telling everybody in the channel, this need to be talked about daily because our mental health, our spiritual health, physical health, that is all important. And if you want your link drop, just type the word troopers. And welcome in. And shout out to Miss Patty, y'all. She's just doing her thing over there, y'all. She's doing her thing. She's keeping up with her steps. I got out the house the other morning and walked a little bit, but I just ain't been doing it consistently. But Miss Patty, you keep doing what you're doing, Miss Patty. I'm so proud of you. Y'all make sure y'all connect with her. Y'all can type the word troopers. Your link will drop. If you would like to become a member on my channel, just hit that like, that join button, and you will become a Georgia Trooper. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But I'm getting into the segment of their mental health awareness. On my channel, as y'all see, I does talk about a lot of things when it comes down to our health. I can talk about certain things because of my real life experience. I just shared with y'all that I struggle with some of my health. I struggle with anxiety. I have problem with my joints, but I have faith in God that I'm gonna be all right. There are days that I don't have good days. Like I was telling them about, I had an anxiety attack a few days ago. That's why y'all haven't been seeing me live that much. I have to keep staying focused. I have to continue to keep my faith in God. You know, I was diagnosed with these things, but I know God always has the last final say. And I'm on medication for it. I was traumatized a few years ago. That's why I started having anxiety, and it stuck with me. I've been dealing with it for years. I'm on medication, and sometimes I be thinking I don't need the medication, but I have to take it. So I'm just sharing some awareness on mental health awareness today. Um, like I said, on my channel, no one to be judged. Whatever you're going through in life, believe me, somebody out there might be inspired by your story. I might be inspired by things that you have been through. And there's a way to encourage them. And that's what I try to do over on my channel. I try my best to keep myself encouraged along with others. That's why you see me sharing this or that. It all be in good faith. I don't try to tear no one down. I am a builder over here. I build over here, and that's what I like to do on my channel. That's why I say the things I say. Hey, Six Bows, how you doing? Welcome in everybody. Type the word troopers, and your link will be dropped. I'm just doing some awareness on mental health awareness because July is minority mental health awareness. And my next segment gonna be talking about the Carlee Russell story. And if anybody want to come up on the panel and share some insights about why y'all think she did what she did. So I'm just reading a little bit. I'm going to play this video about minority mental health. Our mental health concern everybody, y'all. Over here, no one is judged. because we all have our own real life testimonies and stories that we go through. I share mine. I share a lot of things about what I'm dealing with. I just shared that I had an anxiety attack a few days ago, and I'm trying my best to overcome from having them. But I have a disorder, so I have to take medication. And I used to be ashamed to talk about what I go through, but I said, why not talk about what you go through and talk about the goodness of the Lord and how He have brought me from a mighty long way. I'm doing okay today. I had some rough days the other week, but I'm feeling better today. I had to take my medicine and stuff. Like I said, I'm not ashamed of anything that I go through because I know God is my Savior and I know He has brought me a mighty long way. So if anybody that's dealing with anxiety, depression, any type of thing that you're dealing with your health, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of anything that you're going through. You know, you can inspire another person to get better. My channel is an open channel. I share. I share what's going on. You know, I tell you so much about me, and then again, some things you just can't talk about. But thank y'all. But yeah, I'm feeling better. It was when I had that anxiety a few days ago. It was kind of it had put me where I just was so restless this week. I just needed to just get myself together and just sometimes you have to just go into that quiet space and just get your mind and body and soul, just put it all back on track. So I'm feeling better, and I didn't mind sharing that with y'all. So if you're dealing with anything, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed if you're going through anything. Just give God the praises. That's right, Miss Patty. Testimony can help someone else. God can bring us through struggles. That's right. I struggle with anxiety. I struggle with dealing with joint pain. But I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. So I'm fixing to share this video with y'all. This is some awareness for mental health. People don't realize mental health need to be talked about daily, y'all. And that's going to go into my next segment about the girl, Carlee Russell. Her auntie does have a channel. I don't know when Miss Kia, my assistant. Y'all already know Miss Kia, my assistant. But Carlee Russell auntie have a channel. And I went over there to her channel and I watched what she said about her niece. I'm not here to judge Carlee Russell. The young lady need prayer and she need help. But I want to hear what y'all opinion about it. But let me get finished with, hey, TNT, did you get your package? Did you get your package? I had sent you something a couple days ago. But that is Carlee. That is Carlee Russell auntie. And she shared her light on what was going on. I mean, this lady was keeping it real, y'all. She was keeping it real. But we're going to talk about it when I get through doing this awareness, showing this video. This video that I'm showing today is for entertainment, educational purposes only. And here we go. But y'all can go check out what the lady was saying about the young lady. You know, people are joking and they saying different things about her, but we don't know what prompted her to do what she did. But it was some mental issues going on with her. I don't know if her family noticed the signs and everything. But this right here is for mental health awareness. I'm playing this video. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm going to show it and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Then we're going to go into the Carlee Russell story.
A study by Mental Health America found that multiracial people are most likely to screen positive or at risk for anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and substance use compared to others, with July being National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, also known as BIPOC Mental Health Month. Officials at LA Mental Health in Pflugerville say they want to break the stigma around mental health. They work with clients as young as 5 years old to 70 years old. Being able to get treatment for your mental health is something their clinic director says all allows you to be the healthiest version of yourself.
Mental health is connected to just about everything that we do as individuals. It has an impact on us physically. It has an impact on how we engage in relationships and performance on our jobs. Because 9 times out of 10, if there's something on your mind or something that you're stressed or going through, it's going to show up in those other parts of your life.
And they have more appointments available. A study by Mental Health America found that multiracial people are most likely to screen positive or at risk for anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and substance use compared to others, with July being National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, also known as BIPOC Mental Health Month. Officials at LA Mental Health in Pflugerville say they want to break the stigma around mental health. They work with clients as young as 5 years old to 70 years old. Being able to get treatment for your mental health is something their clinic director says all allows you to be the healthiest version of yourself.
Mental health is connected to just about everything that we do as individuals. It has an impact on us physically. It has an impact on how we engage in relationships and performance on our jobs. Because 9 times out of 10, if there's something on your mind or something that you're stressed or going through, it's going to show up in those other parts of your life.
And they have more appointments available. A study by Mental Health America found that multiracial people are most likely to screen positive or at risk for anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and substance use compared to others, with July being National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, also known as BIPOC Mental Health Month. Officials at LA Mental Health in Pflugerville say they want to break the stigma around mental health. They work with clients as young as 5 years old to 70 years old. Being able to get treatment for your mental health is something their clinic director says all allows you to be the healthiest version of yourself.
Mental health is connected to just about everything that we do as individuals. It has an impact on us physically. It has an impact on how we engage in relationships and performance on our jobs. Because 9 times out of 10, if there's something on your mind or something that you're stressed or going through, it's going to show up in those other parts of your life.
And they have more appointments available. A study by Mental Health America found that multiracial people are most likely to screen positive or at risk for anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and substance use compared to others, with July being National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, also known as BIPOC Mental Health Month. Officials at LA Mental Health in Pflugerville say they want to break the stigma around mental health. They work with clients as young as 5 years old to 70 years old. Being able to get treatment for your mental health is something their clinic director says all allows you to be the healthiest version of yourself.
Mental health is connected.
A study by Mental Health A study by Mental Health America found that
Happy Saturday again, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's staying cool because it is hot out there. But yes, July, like I said, July is mental health awareness. They talk about mental health every day, but like it's certain months they try to do awareness. And over here, I try to share much awareness on a lot of things over here that I can. It's real. Mental health is real. A lot of people does not take it seriously, but they need to start taking it seriously. I'm trying to get my everything together over here. Can y'all hear me? Good to see everybody. Hello. Can y'all hear me? See me? Can y'all hear me? See me? Let me go back, go down and come back up. Hello. Y'all doing all right? It's some bad weather coming, y'all. I'm trying to hold my peace. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be calm. Good to see everybody. I see Miss Patty in the chat. Shout out to Miss Patty. She just inspired me so much. I said, look at Miss Patty out there. This Patty be good enough, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody in the chat. Good to see everyone. Today is Self-Care Saturday, and I'm just doing some awareness today, which I does on my channel. Hey, C-Bow, good to see you, my girl, with all them girls, them pretty pink bows. I didn't see all them pretty pink bows you have on your names and stuff. Shout out to one of my original Georgia troopers. I see my members in the chat. I love each and every one of y'all. Tamika. I see Tamika, the Six Balls, Miss Patty, Ruthie, Miss Key, Thick Baby. I saw Amber was in here. Thank y'all for coming in. I know today's Saturday. I know some of y'all probably out school shopping. You're probably relaxing today, just doing your thing. I didn't go live much last week because I was relaxing, trying to get myself back on track. Like I was telling y'all earlier that I did have an episode of anxiety because it was storming. I couldn't handle it, y'all. I gotta continue to ask God to make me stronger, to stop being in fear. My daughter is my nurse. She's my nurse. She's my best friend. And she had me out there on that road. We were stuck in the road, y'all. It was a tree in front of us. It was a tree behind us. The trees had fell down, y'all. Then the babies was howling. They was crying. I was crying. We thought we was going. God was with us. He was with us, but I got to start trying to be more stronger and hold my emotions. But how are you? Are you a psychologist? Have mental health tag? No, I am a YouTube creator, and I share a lot of things about wellness. But I welcome you. Are you new? Are you new? Yes, I did tag mental health because July is mental health awareness. And on my channel, I share a lot of things about mental health, our body, mind, and soul. I do a lot of things from that to entertainment. I try to lift myself along with others. But no, I'm not a psychologist. I tell anybody, oh, look, y'all have to get me on. I need to be on somebody's sofa sometime. But my channel is an open channel. And I we when people come to my channel, they like to share things they go through, and they don't be judged. Y'all welcome Lou Laura to the chat. I think they are new, but you are welcome to hang around in the chat with us if you like to. Um, these are some of my members and some of the people on my chat. They are very positive people. And if you want to connect with some of them, if you have a channel, just type the word troopers. Will y'all make Lou Laura feel welcome in the chat? Just tell her welcome to the chat. Give us some roses. Because over here, I believe in giving people their flowers because you deserve your flowers while you're here. But I am your host, of course, Georgia Girl, and I am a every woman. Today, I was just talking about mental health because mental health, it get swept up under the rug sometimes. It needs to be talked about. It really does need to be talked about because we're facing mental health daily. A lot of people are ashamed to say they deal with anxiety, they deal with depression, or they dealing with schizophrenia, or they dealing with other things. Do you know about parents divorce? What who are you talking about? You said, do I know about parents divorce? Like I said, I'm not a psychologist now. I can answer some of your question that you know if it's concerning some of the things that I'm talking about. What about parent divorce? What about them? But get back to my commentary. Like I said, we're talking about awareness of mental health because some people don't know how to talk about their mental health. Some people don't know how to talk about their mental health because they're afraid what other people might say about them, or they'll probably feel like they feel different because they're going through things. But never be ashamed of anything you go through, because 9 times out of 10, that person that talking about you, they're going through something too. They might not talk about it, but ain't nobody's perfect. No one's perfect. We all have struggles. We all have dealt with things. But some people just don't know how to be strong about dealing with things. Like, and I can admit, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I haven't always been the way I am, but I'm stronger in some areas also because I turn to God. Like they said, give God your problems, give them to Him. But I'm human though. I cry, I laugh, I do it all. I'm just like everybody in my chat that went through something. Well, a lot of people can't talk about things what they went through because they don't know how to deal with it. I know I have came a mighty long way from where I used to be. And I have to I give it to God. I owe it all to Him. I owe it all to Him. So over here, no one to be judged about anything because we don't know what it takes for a person to get out of bed. It might take someone longer to get out of bed than others. You know what I'm saying? So we think about those things when we try to judge others. And I just want to share some awareness on that. Be mindful. Be mindful how you talk about people. You never know when that might happen to you. Yeah, it's good to let them out. It's good. Hold on, y'all. I got a phone call. Hold on 1 minute. Y'all me in the chat. I'll be right back. Lord, y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? Hey, y'all, I had my sister-in-law to come out there. Y'all still with me? Are y'all still with me? Thank y'all. My sister-in-law had came up out there. Hold on. Look, I'm going to come back. But anyway, Lord have mercy. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you. My sister-in-law had came. Cause my mother-in-law, she stay like next door, and they come in and check the house, and I told them back in the room, they can't hear me, and I didn't hear nobody knocking at the door until my husband called and told me. But it's good to see everyone. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody. But everybody, like you said, mental health is something that we need to all pay attention to. And thank you, Miss Patty, for always doing the challenges with me. I'm gonna do another challenge probably next week. Let me see. I get my stuff up. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. I know Miss Patty like those challenges. The next challenge I'm gonna do is the salad challenge. You do any kind of salad you want. I think I'm gonna start it. I probably start it on Tuesday. I might start doing it next week, but you'll see my yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay when I had the panic attack. I just had to keep myself calm. But I'm gonna try to do a salad challenge. You can do salads for 5 days, and you can have any type of salad you want. It could be a cold salad or Ruthie. She done did it before. But that's what we're gonna try to do next for her. I still got weight to get off, y'all. But cause next Friday I gotta go get a test done. I might wait. I'm gonna let you know, Miss Patty. I'm gonna let you know when I do it, Miss Patty. I got a procedure I gotta get done next Friday. They gotta run a light down my throat because I've been having stomach issues. That's why I've been trying to lay on light food because a lot of the food are not agreeing with my body. That's why you always see me sharing different things. But I'll let you know when I start back doing the challenge. But the next thing gonna be salads. So that you can just say the next challenge would be the salad challenge, but I don't know what day I'm gonna start. I want to wait till after I get my procedure done. And my procedure will be done next Friday. Y'all just keep me in prayer. They gotta run a light down my throat. They gotta go inside and see what's causing me to have pain. They gave me a list of food I'm supposed to be eating. Sometimes I be hard-headed, but I end up paying for it. So I don't supposed to be eating no dairy products, no spicy foods. Basically sticking with food with fiber. It'd be hard, y'all. But I put it in my mind. I really do put it in my mind and say I gotta do this. And that's what I'm saying about our mental and physical health. If we know things that we gotta get taken care of, we have to just put it in our mind and say, look, we gotta do these things. And also keep Thick Baby in prayer. She got a procedure also next week. Me and her both got procedures next week. So y'all keep us in prayer. She did email me. I don't guess she mind me telling y'all. I don't know what it's about, but she does have a procedure. She's one of my members over here, and we're going to keep her in prayer. And she also did a premiere a while ago. She only have 25 people, y'all. If y'all are able to help get her connected with more people. And y'all know how it is when you're first starting out on your channel, you struggle. I struggled a long time. I'm just gonna tell you, I struggled a long time with my channel until I got with a group of people that, like the Drop the Link team, other people that was willing to help me get my channel, and I formed my own group, the Georgia Troopers. They helped me out with my watch hours. So she is. I see some of the things that you be sharing too, Miss Patty, and that's awesome. I seen some of the drinks that you be sharing, like the watermelon. I seen your watermelon, and that looks so good. But yeah, Think Baby, she's one of our new upcoming YouTubers over here on my channel. So I want people to try to connect with her. She only have 25 right now. So if y'all see Thick Baby in the chat, if you have not connected with her, let's try to help her out, y'all. I want to try to at least get her to a quick 50. I know I can't do it today, but that's why I try to share much as I can of her when she does, because she will be sharing her real life weight loss story. She had did the surgeries, and that's what she was talking about today. So Think Baby still in the chat. Think Baby, you still in here? I know you said you was you get ready to have another procedure done. But I'm getting back to this mental health, y'all. So I'm gonna ask y'all this question right here. Yes, we're here to help. Cause we all had to start at zero, honey. We all started at zero with them channels. And child, I thought I was gonna never get to 100. I think I'm about 5 away from 2K, but I never thought that I was gonna be where I'm at on my channel. It take consistency, it take hard work, and it take people like y'all and God. And and that's what keep us going, y'all. Like I said, my channel I never had a big crowd over here. It always been small chat crowd. But I know one day my chat crowd will blow up, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Because a lot of people don't want to hear positive stuff. Now, if I was over here talking about somebody sleeping with somebody husband or somebody that did something, my chat probably full of niggers. Put it like that. It'll be full of niggers. Because you talking about somebody. Drama sells. Drama sells. But, hey, I try to be truthful for what I talk about. I try to be me. I try to be me. And I can't change to fit in. I try not to change my image or myself to fit in with the next crowd. If you like what you see over here, keep coming back. Keep coming back. But yeah, it takes hard work. I can remember, y'all, when I first started. I had no idea about no YouTube channel. I was with another group of people, and I said, let me see what it feels like to have a YouTube channel. And people started listening. And I had to find something that I like to do. And Miss Pat, I like your name because you does a variety of what your name say. And see, I had to find my own identity. I had to find my own identity. I chose every woman because I am a woman, and I tackle a lot of things in my life, from my health to family. I'm dealing with, I share entertainment. So I chose that name wellness for a reason, because when we're talking about wellness, we're talking about our whole body, community, everything in whole. That's why I chose. But I had to find my own identity. I really do. And I like each and every one of y'all channels, from Six Bowls to Ruthie to Think Baby, Miss Key. I love everybody that can. Y'all have your own identity, and continue to be who you are. Continue to be who you are. Don't never let another person take you out of being who you are to change to fit in their way. I had to learn that. I had to learn that too. Being out on this YouTube street, it take heart. It take consistency. It take hard work. But if you want your channel to be the way you want to be, just continue to be who you are. So we're going to get into this segment right here, and this is going to fall right into my topic, mental health. I know y'all are aware of the Carlee Russell story. I'm not here to judge this young lady, but I want some answers. And I did watch her real life auntie have a YouTube channel, y'all. Her real life auntie, Carlee Russell, real life auntie, has a channel. And I went over there and visited her channel. But this is Carlee Russell. This is who I'm talking about. This young lady right here is who I'm talking about. I'm not judging her. We're still trying to find out, why did she do the things she did. Thank you, Miss Patty. I like your name too. I'm not here to judge this young lady, because she is someone's child. She is someone's child. And this is her mug shot, y'all. I I ain't never seen nobody smiling on that mug shot before. Have anybody seen anybody smiling on their mug shot? If anybody want to come up and they want to talk about anything, y'all can come up and talk about her. Tell me y'all opinion about her. And this gonna be a link. If anybody want to come up here and tell me what do y'all think went on in this young lady head? You I tell you what, I don't want to play none of her content. I wish I could get her on here. I told Miss Key, I said, I'm sorry, asked her, do she want to come on today and talk about it? But honey, I could help. I didn't want to laugh at her, but she did. She kept it real. She kept it real. Miss Key got her link if anybody want to see her channel. But like I said, this is somebody's child. 25-year-old medical student. I'm sure she finished school. She had her head to do whatever she wanted to do in school. And when she got out of school, but what do y'all think happened to this young lady? Tell me, what do y'all think happened to her? Why do y'all think she did what she did? Do anybody know why do y'all think she have mental issues? That is my question. Do y'all think she have think she did what she did? Was it mental issues? Or did she want attention? It's something clicked. It's something clicked in her. It's something. And this is somebody's child, y'all. This is someone's child. She's 25 years old, and she was going to school to be a nurse. And this is her mugshot. She looking like she's not worried. She's looking like, no, she's not in tune with what she has done. That's why I said it's more to it. It is more to it, y'all. It's more to it, to her story. Maybe it'll come out sooner or later, but I did read what it said she was suffering some mental issues. Okay, that's when she disappeared. They said, what's next? What is next for Carlee Russell? Attorney say she's frightened and booked when she got booked. Did she look frightened, y'all? Did that young lady look frightened? I ain't never seen a mug shot like that, y'all. I never seen a mug shot like that. All mug shot, I don't have a mug shot, but people that I seen with mug shot, they either look like they be mad or they look like she seemed like she was dressed for it, you know? Right? She like, wow, this is my 15 minutes of fame. So I'm just gonna read what her lawyer had said. I'm gonna read what her lawyer has said. But my prayers is going out to this young lady. Hopefully, she can really get the help she needs, because I think it's some mental issues going on. And I think that her family, she's looking for attention. She is looking for attention. They said it was about her boyfriend, reason she did what she did. And I tell you, ladies, I don't know how nobody's relationship in my chat, if they're married or got a significant other. If these don't work out, they just don't work out. Sometimes you can just put so much in a relationship, you can put so much in a marriage that you just ain't nothing else you can do. But don't let another person feel like they have that much power over you where you do things to yourself or your family, but you can't let nobody have that much power over you. That's what we call mind control. No, I'm not a psychologist. I read, I do a lot of studying, and when I'm bringing up a topic, I like to make sure I did my research. But once a person feel like they have that much power over you, he'll have you thinking you're gonna do some crazy stuff. Let's see. Are you willing to share the link since it's public? If you don't want to, no. Miss Key, you got her link. Miss Key got it. I'm not gonna play it on my channel, but Mrs. Patty, when you hear that lady, she was being for real. She was like, from what I was listening from her aunt, she don't play. She said she didn't know how to. I hate to say it, but her aunt was saying she didn't know how to pull it all right. She didn't pull it all right. It ain't funny now. It's not funny, but her aunt said she didn't know how to pull it off, y'all. She said if the girl had called her, she would have told her how to do it. She would have told her how to get away. I'm just sitting up here laughing at this lady. But she was being real, but she was saying she didn't know what she was doing. In other words, she didn't know what she was doing, but she had to call her aunt. She probably would have got away with it. But I want to see God reached out to her aunt and maybe get her to come up and speak, but she probably busy because she has a big platform. So, but yeah, just look at it, Miss Patty. You can be the judge for yourself. She was being straight up. She was being straight up. She was saying, she was talking about her brother. Her brother is Carlee's dad. She was talking about, like to me, she was throwing him up on the bus, talking about what he, oh Lord, talking about he know not to say that, and all the stuff he done did. She just gonna just talk about these folk, what they done did and what they didn't do. I was like, oh my God. She was spilling it all, y'all. She was spilling it all. But they said, what's next for Carlee Russell? Her defense attorney said on Friday he expects the next step following the filing of 2 misdemeanor charges in her staged disappearance to be a court date sometime in October. She'll be going to court sometime in October. Her lawyer said she was frightened and she was scared, y'all. Do she look like she was scared? Do she look like she was scared on that mugshot? Can y'all say yay or nay? Do she look like she was scared? Miss Patty, you gonna laugh when you gonna laugh when you hear her auntie. I mean, oh my God. What you said, think baby, she gonna do some jail time. Well, they said in October she going to court. You know, they gonna have to take her to court first. And I guess they gonna the jury or whoever, like they did Jesse Smollett, right? You remember when Jesse Smollett, what his name? Olet Smollett went to court. You saw what they did to him, right? She gonna have to go to court. They said, asked about the involvement of the Attorney General office. Anthony said, I'm surprised, but I don't know why he's being called in. I guess you would have to ask the city of Hoover why they're calling the Attorney General office to prosecute. They got it sent it over to the Attorney General. They didn't want to take over the case. And from what that man was saying yesterday on the news, them folks is mad in their hometown. Them folks are mad because some of them people probably had to get out their bed, get prepared to look for this young lady. See, I don't think she was thinking, y'all. Like I said, it was some mental issues going on. And I read where they said she does deal with depression and different things like that, anxiety, and I deal with anxiety. But I'm not going to think no kidnapping. What am I do that for? What you saying? You said, I don't think she's going to do. You don't think? You know what, Miss Patty? I think they just gonna let her maybe send her to get some help. I think they're gonna probably, how they send them to those centers for mental health. That's what I think. Now she was scared. I had dropped the link if anybody want to come up Anybody want to come up on the panel? If y'all want to come up and share y'all opinion about it. Like I said, I'm not here to judge the young lady, but young lady, what you did was not nice. It was not nice at all. Yeah, them folk were mad. That man said yesterday they finna change the law. They are fixing to change the law in that area because they feel like she should have got more time. They saying she really got a slap on the wrist, because like Miss Patty said, I don't believe she's gonna do much time. If anything, she might do 6 months. They might put her on probation, and they're gonna tell her to seek counseling. They're gonna probably order her to go get medical help, because that's what I see. I see somebody that she, of course, they said her boyfriend, I guess he got somebody else or whatever. But that wasn't no way to, and some people say her mom knew about it, but I don't know, y'all. By me being a parent, I'm just looking at it in a parent point of view, because I had been told my child was, this is my own child. My own child had got missing one day. And to hear a child being missing, for someone to tell you they don't know where your child is, that is something you would not want to go through. I'm telling you, I never, ever want to go through that again in my life. People had called me on my job, told me my daughter, they didn't know what my daughter was. I mean, that was something I would never forget. They called me and my husband both were working at the time. I was pregnant with my son. I think I told y'all about this the other day. I was pregnant with my son. And they said the one thing a person should do should tell somebody their children missing on a job. They said they did wrong by telling me on the job, but they went on and told me anyway. I couldn't drive, because that's what I was driving to my job when I was working over in the area in Sumter County. I couldn't drive. I couldn't do nothing. I panicked. Crying, anxiety, everything had kicked in on me that day. Everything. And then I was like about 6 months, 7 months pregnant, something like that. And they was trying to keep me calm. I know some of my friends from the job had to drive me home. I couldn't even drive, y'all. I couldn't drive. Only thing I was going through my head, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? And by the time I got back to my hometown, out of my mother's house, cars were everywhere. Police was everywhere. I think the whole neighborhood was out there. The whole neighborhood was out there, y'all. And I'm like, Lord, where's my baby? Where's my daughter? They're telling me to calm down. They said, you're going to go in the labor. You're going to have your son. And I can remember my friend, she was just rubbing my stomach, telling me to just stay calm, Amy. Stay calm. We're going to find your daughter. We're going to find your daughter. But like I said, I don't know if her parent knew what was going on, but hearing something about a child so happening to your children, it take you to another place, y'all. It take you to another place like, Lord, not my child. This can't be happening to my child. Yeah. Yeah, they you said people shouldn't tell. Yeah, they called and told me on the job. And by the time I got to my hometown, the whole town was out there. You know, when stuff like that happen, everybody come out. They were finna get ready to get the dogs. They were finna get ready to get the helicopter. So back in our area, y'all, there was girls being kidnapped. I don't know if y'all had heard about in Georgia how girls were getting kidnapped. But and it was out there on the road where my mother stayed, like a back road. And we didn't know what she was. My husband, he had got so upset, his nose had started bleeding. We was in a mess. And found out my daughter was up the road, y'all. She was up the road playing, but she had then left the house and didn't tell her grandmama where she was going. My mother didn't know where she was, because my mother was in the house asleep. This girl that left there, didn't nobody know where she was. But they wanted to arrest my friend. She was at my friend's house. One of the girls I used to hang around with, God bless her dead. She gone now. One of my best friends. She was up there. And they had been going through that neighborhood looking. But they kept on questioning my friend. They were saying, why you didn't contact us and let us know that little girl was up here? Her parents all out there upset. The whole town, my whole hometown out there, getting ready to get dogs and everything looking for my child. And she was right down the road. But they wanted to get my friend for that because she didn't ever tell them what she was. Because she had been drinking. And it was just, but what my point, what I'm saying, that is the worst feeling to hear that your child is missing. Once they brought my daughter back to me, it's just like, oh, I couldn't do nothing but hug her, but I told her she better never, ever leave that house without permission. Then I never leave that house like that no more. And from that day on, my mother-in-law, she would always be scared to take a nap or scared to do something because she didn't want the children to get out by themselves. But that's a horrible feeling for someone to say your child is missing. I don't know if a parent was involved, but when I can talk about that story now, my daughter, even though she's 34 years old, she don't even like to hear that because she was like, Mom, she said, I don't know what I was thinking about when I walked down that road by myself. My daughter had walked a long way by herself, y'all, and somebody could have got her. But good thing nobody didn't get my child. So what I'm saying is about her parents. They might have known, and they said she was staying there with her parents. And like I said, a lot of times we don't know what our children are going through. We don't know what type of effects they're having on social media. That's why I be telling my daughter, check those phones, check those children phones, see who they talking to. Like when my granddaughter, I was telling y'all about that bullet. My granddaughter got bullied and she wanted to kill herself. And we had no idea that people that she was talking to on social media were telling her to do these things. People on social media were telling my granddaughter to kill herself. And we had found out she was being bullied real bad. I was talking about that. My granddaughter we were asking a question last week. I don't know if y'all saw my show last week. And I asked my granddaughter why she never could tell us what was going on. She said she was scared. She was scared to tell us. But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Talk to your children. Let them know that they're there for you, that you there to talk to them, because a lot of children are afraid to tell their parents. They'd rather tell a stranger when someone else bothering them, because a lot of people don't want to get their parents upset, or then they feel like a lot of people won't believe them. But anytime your children or grandchildren tell you things, pay attention, y'all. Listen to them. I say this all the time. Listen to them. So after that happened with my granddaughter about her being bullied, we started checking her phone, trying to see who she's talking to, who she's on social media with. Because that's why I said cyberbullying is a crime. Bullying is a crime. And all those things affect your mental health. So school finna start back up. So everybody make sure we talk to our children, let them know. If anything, I told my grandkids, they start back to school on Monday. And I told them, anything go on, let us know. Don't keep nothing from us. Don't keep nothing, but let us know we can be able to handle these things. But getting back to Carlee, they said she is going to be prosecuted, y'all. The Alabama Attorney General, Steve Marshall, said his office handling cases across the state and the jurisdiction. Hey, Albert, good to see you. The state has jurisdiction throughout on both misdemeanors, but these are misdemeanors she got. They're saying that they're not felonies, but she lucky. This young lady is lucky that they didn't charge her more, but they have to go by the guidelines of the law. That's why they're saying they're going to change their laws. So she's lucky that they didn't give her more time. And they said it's not uncommon, he said, We intend to fully prosecute the case. We will continue to monitor this investigation and determine whether there are any additional charges that need to be brought. This case is still under investigation, y'all. So she might be frightened and scared because from what I'm reading here, it's still up under investigation. So they might bring some more charges against her. They said Anthony met with Russell and her parents Friday morning at Birmingham office, and they drove to Hoover to undergo the booking process. Like any person who charged with something, she's very concerned. She still has to address some issues. And Anthony said her parents are concerned about their child. They said her parents are concerned. So, like I said, you got to know 6 Bowls. You in the chat, right? Are your girls on social media? Are your girls on social media? Are your girls on social media? Do you monitor their phones? Do you allow your children to be on social media? Or if you do, is it certain topics or certain shows? In other words, do you monitor your children's social media? Because that's what we got to do to our children now, y'all. We got to see what's going on. What are they doing on those phones? Who are they talking to? Who are they sharing things with? And see, this girl was staying with her, even though she's 25, she was staying with her parents. And it probably some signs. It probably some things that she was putting out signs for crying for help, y'all. This ain't just something just come up with this young lady. It's something been going on with her. Maybe people just didn't see the signs. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say you got to be aware of things going on in your household. Things can be going on in your house you don't know nothing about. That's why if you got children, even though she's 25, they still should have picked up on something, maybe. I don't know. You said attorney general is no joke. Yeah, they said those folks were mad, Miss Patty. They was mad when they was talking about that her the other day. They was mad. They didn't like what she got. Nope, they didn't like what she got. Hey, Miss Hot Pink, how you doing, girl? You doing all right? Good to see you. I'm over here just talking about the Carlee Russell. What you think about her, Miss Hot Pink? Do you think that she had a cry for help, or she just wanted attention? Do you think she need mental help? She just wanted attention. Just trying to figure out what prompted her to do these things. What prompted her to do these things? That's good, Miss Patty. That's good. We got to. When those children have those phones, I tell you, most of these children know more about these phones than we do. My little 5-year-old granddaughter, she can edit stuff at me. She know how to go in and change. I'm like, girl, when you learn how to do this? I be over here trying to edit video. That little 5-year-old, she know how to take what they call it, selfies. She know how to do this. I'm like, girl, when you learn how to do all this stuff? I mean, you'll be surprised what these children know these days. You think, Bo? You think she need help and you think she wanted attention? Okay. You a jerk, I would tap into your stuff and you said I would tap into your stuff and your grandkid. Yeah, you got to. So you keep eye on your girls' social media. You always checking. That's right. We got to, y'all. See, that's how. Like I was telling y'all about my granddaughter. We didn't know my granddaughter was getting bullied online until my granddaughter said she had put up. I don't know. I think my granddaughter had did a video or something. But I had already told y'all how they was bullying my granddaughter about because she had acne real bad and they was making fun. She said the other day they were calling her chocolate chip cookie because my granddaughter had dark spots in her face, right? And they was talking about it. It was calling my granddaughter ugly. They were saying this, they were saying that. And she came home crying and talking about she was going. They was telling her, go on and kid. They was telling my granddaughter. I done got so strong, y'all. Because last year or the other year when I was talking about it, I would always cry when I share her story. And then last week, my granddaughter, y'all seen her, Buddha was trying to show her how to fight. She came on and she said, I asked her why would she never tell us what they were doing. We had to find out, but she would never come to us and tell us they was messing with her. That's why I said, talk to your children, everybody. See what's going on. See this young lady right here? She was going through something. They said she had a boyfriend. I guess they broke up or whatever. I guess he got somebody else. And I guess what? She couldn't handle it. Because they said she went out for a few days. What she was going 49 hours? Did y'all check out her aunt? Her aunt was in there saying, men cheat. But in other words, she's saying men gonna cheat. I guess you gotta know how to be able to deal with it. Her aunt was just saying what was on her mind. I don't know if y'all seen it behind her. She was just like, woo. She was just saying she could have came to her. She would have told her how to get away with it. I mean, oh my God. Okay, she sound like a spoiled brat. Talking about Carlee. You said yes, I do dry work in Sick mode. I believe it too, girl. I know you be going in them telephone. You got to. You got to. Yes, bullying is real. Bullying is real. We witness it, y'all. We witness it from our own children, grandchildren. We witnessed it. So my grandkids started back to school. That's the one had the baby too, y'all. That's the one had the baby. She had a baby at a young age. I'm not ashamed to say my granddaughter had a baby at a young age because she was rebellious. She was doing things. And I felt like, I know we did all we could. And we all continue to do what we're going to do for her. You see what I'm saying? We didn't see the signs. We saw the signs too late, y'all. What I'm saying, we got to pay. We know now. We should have been more alert. Because when she started going through that, she started acting out at school. And next thing you know, she was pregnant. See what I'm saying? It hurted me, y'all. It hurted me. It really did. Y'all didn't even know it, but it hurted me. This my first time you bringing it up. But I love my great grandbaby. I love my granddaughter, and she know we are here for her. She was rebellious, and she got pregnant at a young age. But she knows now. That's why I said we gotta talk to our girls. Talk to our girls. Tell them, look. And 9 times out of 10, they don't want to talk to us about things like that. They don't want to talk to us about things. My granddaughter said she was pressured with the guy, with the boy that got her pregnant. I said, why didn't tell us that you was being pressured? But I love my grandbaby. Y'all seen my little boo-boo. Y'all seen it. But she just, she's starting out young. But only thing we want her to do is finish school. Finish school. My little grandbaby, he's going to be taken care of. We have good help. Baby, dad, and all of them helps out. So we have good support. But she's young. But we ain't condemn her for that. We couldn't condemn her for that, what she did. We love her. She was on her. Y'all seen her. Y'all see when I be having her with me. I think she came up because Buddha was trying to teach her how to defend herself. And she talking about, Grandma, I know how to fight now. And see, she going back to school Monday. She hadn't been to school because she was out on maternity leave. And I'm telling her to prepare herself because they probably going to say something crazy to her. She just had a baby and stuff like that. But I'm telling her, to stand up for herself. Yes, stand up for herself. But don't bully no one and don't let nobody bully her. And one thing, I do not want another person to make my granddaughter feel bad about what she's done, because it happens. There's a lot of young mothers out there. They learn as they go. You see what I'm saying? So we wasn't gonna condemn my grandchild for having a child at a young age. It was younger than we expected, but it happens. It's happening all over the world. Yep. But we love her. And I told her she go back to school Monday, because she had been out of school a while. Because, by that being her first pregnancy, she had to get out of school early. And I hope that they don't. I hope not, because she said, "Grandma, I can fight now." She saying she done got stronger, so I don't know how she gonna react when she go back to school Monday. But hopefully, I'm gonna be praying that she be able to handle whatever come against her next week. I think she's gonna be all right. Yeah, she gonna finish. I said, long as God give me the strength, I'm gonna do what I can to help her. Y'all might be hearing him and little baby in the background when I be doing some of my videos and live. Y'all just know I have my little great grandbaby with me. No one can point fingers, but I'm gonna be praying for my granddaughter. Y'all keep in prayer too, that she be strong when she go back to school. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna say, "Oh, she done had the baby, now she back at school." Because people gonna be trying to make her feel bad, because they tried to anyway when they found out she was pregnant. She didn't want to go back to school. But we told her, "You going to go to school until you get ready to have the baby." And that's what she did. But now she got to face them. And I told her, don't worry about them. We're gonna be all right. My baby's going to be all right. And she's going to be all right, though, y'all. But we keep check on her. I call her every day. I'm over there most of the time. I'm at home today, but I'm over there with them. I let her know that we love her, because her counselor was saying since she went through that, she might get back into that stage or suicidal stage, because she would think that we feel a certain way because she got pregnant. But we assured her, no, we didn't like it. Me and her mom, y'all didn't know. Months and months ago, I was full of tears, but y'all didn't never know. I still came over here and did my shows. I still did everything, but I was crying in the inside, y'all. I was crying in the inside, but y'all didn't never know. Y'all didn't never know what I had to deal. I'm about to get emotional now. Y'all didn't never know what I had to deal with. But I prayed to God to make us stronger to be able to deal with it. And we are. We are, y'all. It was a lot of days I could have broke down on here and cried. And I did it. But y'all didn't know why. Y'all didn't know the real reason. Because we was dealing, like I said, I'm not ashamed to tell no one. I have dealt with a lot of stuff. And God has brought me a mighty long way. You see what I'm saying? He had brought me a mighty long way. I'm getting emotional, y'all. I'm getting emotional, but she's going to be all right. She's going to be all right. Because I had my daughter first day of my senior year in high school. So, yeah. Trying not to get emotional, but yeah, it was some days I that's that be my anxiety kicking in. Then that's why I have to keep asking God to make me stronger. I have to be stronger for my family. I have to be stronger for my family. Yeah, but I done came a long way with it. Yeah, thank y'all for the prayers. Thank y'all. But like I said, this young lady right here, I'm not judging her. I'm not judging her at all, because we don't know what made her do what she did. Hopefully, she can talk to somebody about it, but hopefully she can get the answers. Maybe she turned to God, turned to her family. But I'm not going to judge her. She made a mistake, and she gonna learn. She gonna learn. Though my granddaughter was telling me and my daughter, she said, "Mama, it ain't nothing y'all did wrong, because y'all raised me, but it's something I did." When she got pregnant, she assured us that we didn't do nothing wrong. We raised her up to be what at now, but she was rebellious. And children, when they did and went through a lot of stuff, they feel like, they want to fit in with other kids. They want to do what the other children doing. That's why I said we can't drop the ball no more. We gotta be more alert. We gotta be knowing what they're doing, watching their social media, talking to them, telling them things they need to know. Because 9 times out of 10, when we tell our children, y'all know anybody who got children, we can tell our children, don't do something, and they still gonna find a way, y'all. Because I'm like, what? They still gonna find a way. We can sit there and watch them 24/7, but they still find ways. Am I wrong or am I right, y'all? Am I wrong or am I right? We can say, don't do this. We can say, don't do that. Because when they go to school and go off to these basketball games, sometimes we wish we could be a fly and then be there with them every second, every moment, but we can't. Yeah, I know. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. That made me feel so good. But a few months ago, before all this, I had to pray and ask God, how will I prepare myself? And I'm good. I love my little boo boo. Y'all seen my little baby. But thank y'all for the kind words. Thank y'all for the kind words. But yeah, because I know, and my daughter can tell you, I'm real strict with my daughter. I'm real strict with my daughter. I didn't let her go nowhere. I really did. I didn't let her spend the night because I didn't trust people, because I was raped at an early age, and I didn't want that to happen to my daughter. And she was like, my mom don't let me stay with nobody. I just didn't let my children spend the night like that. Because I was traumatized. I was raped. I was at my relative's house. Somebody raped me, and I felt like, no, y'all ain't going to stand. And then when it got to my grandchildren, now spending the night, I still be the same way, but I be letting my daughter make that decision. I said, y'all, you ain't going nowhere. And she swear I was tight on her. She swear I was, y'all. But right here they said, Carlee Russell disappearance sheds light on mental health. So whether people want to say she's going through mental health or not, it's something happened to this young lady. And I hope that she can get the resources. I hope that even if she go to jail, I hope it's where they can offer her, some type of counseling, because she gonna need it. She's gonna need it, because I don't know if she have realized what she's really have done. She have had a whole county, state in an uproar. These people were raising money for her. But I read where I read where they gave the money back. I think they gave the donation back. But reading, a lot of people are upset because of the fact that they saying like how they prompt so quickly to this story, and there are still millions of people out there in the world still missing. So they saying the resources they raised for her, take that money and try to find other people that are really missing. So I guess that would make sense. Because that make a person feel, hey, OV, how you doing? Good to see you. You doing okay? Thank you for dropping by. I know today's Saturday. Everybody probably at home relaxed. This that young girl and her doing all her talking. Y'all used to see me talk like this on the weekday, but I was out of it the weekday. I was going through some things. So I said, well, I got to make up for the days I did come live. So the day I'm just doing, but I'm about to get ready to end this. But I was doing some awareness on mental health. And, I'll just share some things about my own life, which I does. My channel is based on me, my life, and things that I have experienced on my own. and I try to bring awareness to whatever else going on in the world. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, a nurse, or anything, but I does read, do my own research, and I try to. If I put out something, I would not put out nothing gonna hurt no one. If I can't lift you up, I'm not gonna tear you down. So anything you see on my channel, just know it's for education. It's for me. It's for anybody that's going through mental health. If anybody that's going through anxiety or depression, or someone want to talk about different types of foods, like I got a list of foods I'm supposed to be eating. Yeah, I struggle with it, but I do try to stick to it. I try not to eat that fried food because I know fried food is not good for me. But I be wanting a piece of chicken every now and then. And sometimes I eat some every now and then. But I know greasy food, spicy food, dairy food, different foods does not agree with me because of the condition I got going on. That's why next week I got to go through this test. They're going to draw the light down my throat. It's going to be an outpatient next Friday. Okay, good to see you too. You stay cool now because it is hot out there. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. But I'm going to get ready to round this up in a little bit. Anybody want to come up? Anybody got their opinion on this young lady or anything that I have talked about today? And I want to thank y'all for giving me your input on this Saturday afternoon because I know, like I said, it is Saturday. I know a lot of y'all probably relaxed or probably been out shopping. I know school is coming up. A lot of y'all probably doing your school shopping. You might be out shopping for your Sunday dinner. But I want to thank you for coming in and showing me love today. And at this time, I always have the opportunity to tell any of my moderators or any of my members, if y'all got anything going on today or anytime tomorrow, any premieres y'all got coming up, if y'all have those already scheduled, you can put those links in the chat for everybody to see what you got coming up. Or if you did a video this morning, if you want someone to see something you've done today, you can have the opportunity now to put your link in. And if you want your link dropped, Nightbox is dropping my members, but they're doing it at a pace where, certain times. But if you want your link to come on and drop, just type the word troopers. But I have enjoyed everybody today, but we got to start taking care of ourselves. That means taking care of our mind, body, and soul. Like I was saying when I first came on, if you're working, if you're doing anything, if you're not feeling your best, don't put yourself in a position where it's going to hurt you. For instance, you know you're not doing good. You try to go to your job. This is what happens to me when I left my job. I was sick when I left my job. I had to make the choice between my health and my financial stability. I chose my health, and I struggled a whole year before I was able to get financial way I wanted. But I'm here. I'm here. They fired me from a job because I was not able to stand back up to do my job. That's when I was diagnosed with cancer. I was out of work for almost a year. They didn't let me get my unemployment. They didn't want to give me nothing because they said I couldn't come back to work. So they fired me. So I had to struggle. And I'm not ashamed to tell nobody. I struggled till God opened those doors where I was able to get a little income and able to get insurance to be able to get things taken care of for me. And after I got where I was able to get the things that I needed, I was not able to go back to work. They put me out as being disabled. But this was not a choice. This was not a choice for me to be in that position. You see what I'm saying? That's why sometimes we think God don't know what we're going through, but he does. And then he can take us through all these different levels until he let us know, look, it's time for you to sit down. He will sit you down whether you want to sit down. You hear what I'm saying? God is in the midst of every, y'all know I preach over him too. God is in the midst of everything we do, whether we want to believe it or not. He's in the midst of everything we do. So don't never think because, yes, they say you don't see God, but God is in my presence right now today as I'm speaking. I do not doubt him at all. I put all my trust in him. Because that year when I struggled, I knew I was going to struggle. Me and my husband, I knew financially it was going to hurt us. My kids were grown, so they had to help us. They had their little jobs. They had to help us. But one thing about y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, when you used to have your own income, it's not the same. It's not the same when you don't have your own income, especially when you have your own money. But one thing I say about my two grown kids, they did what they could to help their mom. And my husband, the family member, I had some friends to even help me out because I was going through it, y'all. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say anything that I have been through. But God made a way. He made a way. That's why I'm over here always saying, I don't mind giving somebody. If I could give everybody my chat some, I would give it to you. But I have my love. And I want y'all to know I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I know how it feels to not have anything. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to not have something. That's why I do not look down on no one. Because you don't know what that person had to do to get that meal last night or that breakfast this morning. You don't know. You don't know. God knows, Miss Patty. You said, I believe that God suffered everything to be what it is. I know the day Saturday, but I praise him every day, y'all. Y'all know I be over here. I don't mind talking about God. A lot of people don't, I heard somebody say, she talk about God. Yes, you should too. You should too. I mean, I'm me. Like I said, September, I'm going to be a 7-year cancer survivor. Why shouldn't I talk about the goodness of him? I got this car I watch every day. Remind me how good God is. When I look in my mirror, I said, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Right now today, my dad is still dealing with cancer. I talked to him yesterday, but he's doing okay. He got to wait on his other test. Like I said, I believe in prayer. Now, when I talk about prayer on my chat, people always say they're praying for my family. Thank you for the prayers. And I got your email this morning too, baby. Thank you. You say you still praying for my dad. Thank you. Got to wait on another biopsy test next week. So, he in good spirit. Everything he had started back out there in his garden. When I see Miss Pat out there talk about her plants and different things, I think about my dad. I got a picture somewhere. I don't know what I did with it, but he had felt pretty good to go back out in his garden. But he said now his knees and everything. But I told him yesterday, I said, Dad, don't worry about it. That garden gonna be okay. You just don't be out there in that heat. That's what I was telling him. So we're waiting on his other tests to come out next week. But we're not claiming anything. He has stage 4 prostate cancer, but they said they think it's moving in his kidney. I done came a long way. Anybody in my chat know I done came a long way because I'm not crying. I still get sad. I get emotional, but God, I have asked God to make me stronger. I asked him to make me stronger. My dad told me he's gonna be all right. Thank you. If anybody in the chat have anything going on today, or did anybody do anything? I gotta check y'all out. Did anybody do anything? I know Thick Baby did a premiere. Thick Baby, put your premiere in the premiere in the chat, because I be wanting y'all to get y'all views, get connected. Any of my moderators, any of my members, at this time, y'all can drop y'all links to what did y'all do today? Did anybody doing the videos today? Y'all can put that link in. We can go and watch our video. But every little bit does help. That's right. Faith, girl. Faith, faith. No, we get tested, y'all. We get tested every day. Our faith does get tested. Anybody got a premiere coming up today or a video y'all want somebody to see? I try to, sometimes our notifications are not coming in. But I know Miss Patty have certain days she walk. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to her. I think Baby did a video this morning. I think Miss Q did something this morning. I had just shared all my members out this morning. I just shared out on my wall. I try to do a lot of things for my members. I'm gonna do a giveaway. But it's gonna be for everybody. I supposed to be did it tomorrow, but it'll probably be one day this week. Just a month giveaway. I try to give back. I'm gonna do a trivia game. I'm gonna be asking some questions. It's gonna be something about wellness, so y'all know. Get prepared. It's gonna be one day this week. I'm not sure what day, but last time I did a giveaway, I just put all the members' name. And I pulled the name out, Miss QT won the $25 just Walmart card. I'm gonna give away 3 prizes this time, so you have a chance to do that. And way before Christmas, I need to get all my moderators. Most of my moderators are my members anyway. I want to get all y'all information because I do send my moderators. Now it'll be my members. I do send them Christmas gifts, so I want to get everybody. I need to get everybody information between before December. Anytime before December, I need to get all my members or moderators mailing that. I got most of y'all mailing address. I think I have sent something to all of y'all before. But before then, I would tell y'all, I would say September, I need to get all y'all mailing addresses, and I'm going to be sending out my Christmas gifts. I do that every year. Since I've been on YouTube, I've been sending gifts to my moderators and I just got members, so most of my members are moderators. So I get with y'all if I can get all y'all. I think I got most of y'all information anyway, but I just got to get it again. Yeah, that's the baby video. That's what she did this morning. Let's support her. Let's try to help her, y'all. Let's try to connect with her. Let's try to get some more people. You know how it is when you first starting out. Miss Key, did you do something today? Miss Patty, did you do anything? Any of my moderators, did y'all do anything today? Did y'all got any premieres coming up? But today turned out to be a pretty good show. Let's continue to keep praying for each other, y'all. Let's continue to keep praying for each other. I'm trying to see tomorrow. I probably do some uploads. I know next week I'm gonna have my little baby with me. Y'all might be hearing, he might be up here on the stream with me sometime, but I know they go back to school Monday unless it's his grandma getting the days that I have to be with him. Y'all might hear him crying in the background. He a sweet little baby. Yeah, he is. And thank you, Miss Key, for doing that. You have the link to that? This is what I do. I let my moderators, members, they put whatever they did that day or they got a premiere. Let's check out some videos, y'all. Miss Key did one this morning. Let's check them out. Let's give them that support, y'all. Over here, I try to connect all the way around the board, and I want to make sure my members, I want everybody to know who those Georgia Troopers are. Make sure y'all connect with them. I want to try to do some members only live. I haven't did one. I was going to do this one. I said, no. I said, I'm going to do it with the chat. But I want to do something with my members I do put videos out for y'all. But We're going to continue to keep supporting each other. What I mean by support, show love. Go over there and watch the videos. Leave them a comment. Let them know that you're just supporting them and you appreciate them. Miss Key did something this morning. This is Miss Patty. Miss Key ain't my assistant. Y'all already know that, right? I had to have no assistant, y'all. No, she my girl. She one that been with me. She been with me since day one, y'all. I mean, for the past 2 years, she been with me. I could call her. And if I have a problem with Nightbox or anything, because she the one helped me with Nightbox. I didn't know how to set this stuff up. So shout out to Miss Key for helping me out with this stuff. I told her, you can everybody tell them, I'm not computer savvy. I don't know about all that stuff. I said, Big Key, what they talking about? What I got to hook up? So Nightbox seems like they've been working pretty good lately, I guess. Yep, so anybody else? Did anybody want to come up and say anything? Did y'all enjoy this show today? Just put in the chat. I was hoping somebody would come up, but just put in this chat. If Carlee was over here today, what would y'all tell Carlee? What advice would y'all tell Carlee Russell? Whoever in the chat, what advice? This gonna end us out. I would say, what encouraging word or what would you say to Carlee Russell if she was over here with us today? Because even though she did the things she did, she is someone's child, and I think she needs some help, y'all. I really do. What would y'all? I'm putting a question in the chat. Y'all can put it in the chat, or you can come up here and say it. It's up to y'all. What would y'all tell? When we've asked this question, I round it up, then I'm gonna close it out because I'll be right at 2 hours. What would you tell Carlee Russell? What kind of advice? What kind of advice would you tell her? Or something encouraging, or because I think she's dealing with some mental issues. What would y'all tell? Y'all can put it in the chat, or y'all can come up and say it's all up to y'all. What kind of encouraging words or what kind of advice would y'all give her? If anybody want to put their input in. And thanks to the ones that shared me out. Let's see. What kind of advice, if that was your child, just say, if Carlee Russell was your child, what advice would you give her? What advice would you give her? Yeah, Miss Keisha will help y'all, honey. She will help y'all. Them a secretary. Sometimes the thing don't be running right. She'll text me, say, Joy girl, I think you a little chippy, or she might say, she just helped me with. I love myself. That she just like she's my daughter actually. Okay, this way. You said, hold on. Like I said, we're not bashing her, but honey, they have. Thank you, Miss Patty. They have said some horrible stuff about her, y'all. So, the question I asked, what would you say to Carlee Russell if she was over here? You said, Thick Baby said, do some soul searching and tell the truth. That's right. Because it's more to it. It's more to it. I mean, Then the part what got me, she said it was a baby in the road. No, now that really got me when she said it was a baby walking around with a pamper. I'm like, what? Then she said some man on a big truck. I mean, it's just like she just had a whole fantasy, y'all. So the question is, what would you tell this young lady? You said do some soul searching and tell the truth. The truth will set you free. I would tell her, I was trying to see what everybody else say, then I was going to say my last part, then I was going to end it. Anybody else got anything? What kind of encouraging word would you tell this young lady, or what would you tell her she needs to do? One thing, she needs to find Jesus. I think she needs to find Jesus. That's what I would say. Find Jesus. Because God forgave, God said forgive. Forgive like he have forgave us. She needs to apologize. Yes. And you know what, Big Pat? She said, tell the whole truth, Carlee. Apologize to the public yourself. But have she even spoken yet? She haven't even said anything. She haven't said anything. They said her parents ain't even said nothing. I know they feel bad. I know. That's right. Tell the whole truth. Carlee, apologize to the public. She need to. I don't know. Like in the little small town I live in, y'all. Just about everybody know everybody. You got kinfolk. You know, we live in a small area. In like where I live is like the towns are right here together, 8 miles apart. Just by everybody kin to everybody, just by everybody know each other. If something happened to somebody in our neighborhood, 9 times out of 10, you get to them. That's just how small we are. And then like things like I said about my daughter, I thought my daughter was missing. My whole community was out there that day. My whole community was out there. And they even put a little wrote up in the paper about my daughter. And they was telling people to watch their kids when they leave home, make sure they know where they at. They wrote a whole article about my daughter. They said it was an 8-year-old girl left her grandmother's house without her permission. And they had everybody in town out that day. That one thing I tell y'all, I done said it again. That one thing you never want to hear. You lost a child. That's a hurting feeling, y'all. That's a hurting feeling. Just imagine somebody that lose a child in death. That's what a lot of people say. When you lose a child, that one hurting feeling you would never ever get over. And I believe that. For that brief time when my daughter was missing, it tore me up. It tore me up. You hear me? That's why I say I can't say her parents not feeling a certain way, because I don't know. And if they had anything to do with it, it'll come out. But my advice to her, tell the truth. Ask God for forgiveness. Put God in your life, young lady. Put God in your life. Ask your community to forgive you. And seek help. Seek help. If somebody out here offering you counseling or doing something, want to help you, take it. She a young lady, 25 years old. They said she was a nurse student. Don't you know she have messed up her whole life? Because when folks look at her, they're going to look at her as being a liar. She's going to be known as a liar. And who want to have a jacket like that? Who want to have that on them? Be known as a liar. That's right. Put God first. We got to, Miss Patty. That's why I tell my children, my son be on the road all the time. And I worry about him, Lord knows. He works, he get up early, he leave early. Sometimes he do his little shows because he's an upcoming performer. I worry about him, but I said, Lord, just be with him. I ask God to cover him from his head to his toes. Cause he be around a lot of people. He perform in front of a lot of people. Cause my son is an upcoming rapper, and I always tell him to continue to keep God first, and He'll direct your path. I always tell him that. Every day I call, I check on him, but I do where yet. I'm on my way home. Cause I worry. I worry with my daughter too. My son, he's out there on the road all the time. But yes, she needs to keep God first. We all do, y'all. We all need to keep Him first. But I have enjoyed everybody. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Miss Patty. She did a shorts. Miss Patty, you doing okay with your walking? I know you don't get out there when it be too hot. Just remember to stay cool. I be seeing you. I said, Lord, I hope you staying cool out there. But you are, I tell you, you're doing so good. You are doing so good. And I know you done lost a lot of weight. Cause I've been seeing all them steps. You done did a whole lot of steps. Look, you doing something we can't, and we younger than you. We need to be out there. But Miss Patty got it going on. Miss Patty got it going. That's why I'm over there with you. I said, I like what you're doing over there. I think you're a good inspiration. I probably can't see you every morning because I be in the bed. But I try to catch back up with your replays. And I support you 100%. I don't know where your goal is on your walking, but continue to keep doing. You're inspiring others. I went on and did me a little walk the other day. I said, I have to go. Like that morning, I was up at 8 o'clock because I had the appointment early. So I said, I will go and get me a walk in. But then maybe some evening when it's real cool, but the weather is so hot right now. You said recently I purchased a treadmill. Yeah, I saw you that. I saw that. You keep doing what you're doing. You inspiring others. But stay cool now. I know you drinking that water. I know you put that water bottle to use. Hey, baby, I ain't forgot about you. Got a water bottle coming this month or next month. Because I tried to get all my moderators. I think most of y'all already got y'all water bottles. Only person that didn't get one was Big Baby and Tiffany. Y'all should make sure y'all get y'all this month. I had some the design I had, they had put it on hold, but it's straight now. So the rest of y'all got one. The rest of my moderators does have a water bottle from me. Y'all didn't ask for it. But Miss Patty won hers, so she did it. Well, I gave hers because she was a guest. But my moderators, I think some of them got them for Christmas. And Big Baby and Tiffany got to get hers. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. I enjoy everybody. What y'all got for dinner tomorrow? I know Miss Patty got something good. Her and Miss Keith. Y'all got me over there cooking. Y'all know I put something together. What y'all having for dinner tomorrow? I know y'all having some good. But I enjoyed y'all. My husband got some more fish. I said, well, I had fish last night over my daughter's house, but fish is good. So my husband got some. God, that man love himself some fish, y'all. I think we got some more fish tonight. And tomorrow we probably some greens or something. But I'm gonna continue to keep putting out some more positivity, putting out some inspiration. And when I get on that live stream with that salad challenge, Miss Patty, I might tag you, okay? To let you know. I'm gonna let you know a week ahead. I'll probably get my stuff together. Just know it's gonna be a thank you. It's gonna be a salad challenge. I think Miss Key did it the last time. Mel Her did it the last time. But this time it could be any types of salads you want. You know, it could be tuna, cold salad, fruit salads. We're just gonna do it like a 5 or 6 days. I'll let you know because I gotta get my stuff up. I'm gonna try to do it. I gotta go to the grocery store for one thing. But it's coming up. I'm gonna let you know. But I'm gonna let you know a week ahead. I'll let everybody know a week ahead. So when I start, I always start doing things on a Monday, and that's give you a whole week. So that weekend, I'm gonna look at my dates right quick, Miss Pat. Look at my dates right quick. See, I got a procedure this week. That's why I don't really want to do it this week because I can't eat nothing after 12 o'clock Thursday. So let me see. What my kid? What my secretary at? I need to know what, not this Monday, but the Monday after. Not this Monday, but I'm trying to get to my calendar. What is that date? The Monday after. Hold on, let me get my calendar right quick. Not this week here, but the Monday after. Anybody can find it right quick? I'm looking right now. I'm seeing. Okay. It'll have to be not this Monday, but the Monday after. Because I won't be able to eat nothing after Thursday after 12. So that's why I want to do it this week. The first gonna be Tuesday. I can't see August. Yeah, it is. I liked what you were saying today too. I like what you were saying today on your video today, Thick Baby. Phil. See, August and Phil. See. It probably gonna be August the 8th, probably, Miss Patty. Let me see. Hold up. August the 7th. We can do the challenge August the 7th. They give you a week ahead to get whatever types of foods you want. Y'all hear me? August the 7th. We're gonna be doing a salad challenge. Let me put it in the chat. August, I'm looking at my date right. August the 7th. I can't do it this week because I gotta do that procedure. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. And if anybody want to be in the challenge, it's gonna be 5 days. You could have cold salads, hot salad, like the tuna, fruit salads, anything like that. Yeah, it's good protein. I gotta eat more fiber. I already know the man gonna tell me again to eat more fiber. It'll be August the 7th. Salad challenge. I'm gonna do a thumbnail. I think we had did it before, but this time we can do any type of salad. It can be cold, like cold salad, tuna, fruit salad, something like that. But we could do it for about something like that, 5 days. 5 days. Yeah. Thank you, Mickey. I have look, but I know Miss Patty. I know she like to do the challenge. But anyway, you guys, Miss Patty, did you see that? August the 7th. You have a week to get your stuff together. Miss Key, Thick Baby, I know you said you got a procedure to do next week. So you like me. That's why I'm not gonna start next week. I'm gonna start the week after. I gotta get back on track, y'all. I was looking at my weight the other day. I ain't really gained none, but I ain't really lost none either. So I want to see some better results. I know anytime I go out of town, it may be up. Now my grandson's birthday coming up. This is my grandma. You don't have to eat all you want, then. I gotta train myself, y'all. And if it get cool, I might walk some days, but it gonna have to be cool. It's gonna have to be cool. Yes. You said, let's see what she said. You got something going on that week? Okay. Yeah, see that'll give you a chance to get you some stuff. I'm gonna skip next week because I got a procedure I gotta get done. And I won't be able to eat that much after 12 next Thursday, so I don't want to mess myself up because they got to run tests on me. All right, you guys. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming over. I think it was educational. We just talked about some things, and I appreciate y'all for hanging in me while y'all did. I hope y'all continue to stay hydrated. I had made my drink this week. I did some honey and cinnamon this week. That's what I was drinking on this week, well, last week. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all, thank you to the ones that shared me out. Shout out to my members. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Miss Patty, for hanging in here. Like I said, you are inspiration. You keep doing what you're doing over there. Baby, I'll email you. Let me know what day you got your procedure. My procedure is Friday, so let me know when you get ready to go to the hospital. Let's keep each other in prayer, y'all, because you got a procedure next week, and so do I. Mine's next Friday. I forgot what day. You had emailed me in the morning, but I forgot the day you got to go. But let's continue to keep each other in prayer. Thanks to everybody that did come in today. I appreciate you all. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay prayed up. And I see y'all on the next go round. Bye-bye. Stay hydrated. Bye-bye. And thanks for sharing me out.